The International Federation of Women Lawyers Ikeja branch has convened an experimental learning forum to deepen understanding of the growing threats and strengthen prevention efforts as cases of digital violence continue to evolve. The forum equipped law enforcement agencies, community leaders, and other stakeholders with practical knowledge to help prevent and respond to the growing menace. Ayola Adelisi completes the report.
Nearly 1 in 3 women and girls worldwide have experienced physical and sexual violence at some point in their lives, making gender-based violence one of the most widespread human rights violations. To address this challenge, stakeholders from law enforcement agencies, civil society organizations, and community groups gathered for a one-day dialogue on promoting gender-sensitive culture in law enforcement agencies towards preventing gender-based violence. Speaking at the event, National President of the International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA, Nigeria, Elena Martins, says the program was designed to equip participants with the knowledge and skills needed to respond effectively to cases of gender-based violence and ensure justice for survivors.
We believe strongly that you hold the power to dismantle the culture of violence, the culture of silence, the culture of pretense and endurance that permeates our society and often surrounds gender-based violence. We need to work together so that we can help to educate and to better protect and ensure that when we reach out to us, we're able to do the right thing in informing, in guiding, and in dealing with these perpetrators in accordance with the law, so that we can gradually bring an end to gender-based violence.
With the theme, promoting gender-sensitive culture in law enforcement agencies towards preventing gender-based violence, the facilitator says proper sensitization with programs as this will go a long way in preventing any form of violence.
One thing we must do is enlighten the community leaders, partner with law enforcement agencies like we're doing today, so when they have a case, they can treat those cases from the human rights lens. The community leaders themselves need to be empowered, they need to be enlightened. There's need for training of the gatekeepers. The Iyaloja itself can be a gatekeeper. There's need for looking at the trade unions in this community, the traditional leaders in this community, the churches, the mosques, the religious centers. We need to train them.
Participants also called for the full implementation and enforcement of existing laws against perpetrators of gender-based violence, while sharing insights gained from the training and its expected impact on the professional's duty.
It's on our end, it's the human rights first. For them, it's for them to count numbers as to what numbers of cases we have treated. So it is different. There's a clash between those two things. So we need to actually bring them to our level, to use our lens, to use the human rights lens. Even when they fight, they try to actually carry out the activities. They don't re-victimize the victims from the beginning.
When somebody is caught in the act, that person should be made to fix the law, the act of the law, the rot of the law. They should be prosecuted and possibly convicted.
We need to take the message to the youths, to the women, to the local level, because these are the places where this gender-based violence is being perpetrated, in schools among the youths, online, and even in the villages, especially when it comes to traditional and cultural and religious-based violence.
Stakeholders expressed optimism that the lessons from the dialogue would help change attitude, improve response to survivors, and strengthen the role of law enforcement agencies in tackling gender-based violence. Ayola Adelisi, LTV News.